Hello, seniors, and welcome to Film Online, a big, a huge, an epic Film Online. There's so much that I must discuss with you today. I'm so very glad that you're here. First, nice job on the Zenith Project. I know it's been a little weird the last little while, trying to shoot everything at home, trying to edit at home, trying to put together this big project that was supposed to be a big thing. It was supposed to be amazing. It was supposed to be your most polished project. Congratulations on making it through in some less than ideal circumstances. That was pretty cool. I saw a lot of great presentations. I saw a lot of great Zenith projects. I'm proud of you. Well done. I am pleased. You done good. Between you and me, one of the other teachers mentioned to me that they thought that the film students took this a little more seriously than some of the other electives. Nice work, people. Nice work. To finish Zenith, we're going to close the book. We're going to close the book on the Zenith Project. But to do that, there's a few things of housekeeping that we must do. So, first, if you have not already done so, make sure that your final Zenith product, the thing, the project, not the presentation, but the project, make sure that your final export, your final Zenith project is in your folder in My Dropbox. So go to My Dropbox, find your folder that is in the Zenith folder in the Dropbox. Make sure that your final Zenith project is there. That is where I'm saving everything. That is where I'm archiving everything. That is where it will be safe, and you will know that it will still exist in 10 years when you've lost yours and you want it back. Please just save your own work. Make sure that is there. Mr. Flo has been faithfully uploading videos to the YouTube channel, including your presentations and including your Zenith product. You should check the YouTube channel, make sure that your stuff is there. If it's not there, please let one of us know. Let Mr. Flo know or let me know and make sure that it's there on the YouTube channel. We want your work to be there. We want the world to see it. Make sure that it is there. That is your job, to check and make sure that it is there and that it exists. Next, you had a reflection due in your English class. This reflection is part of your Zenith project and is also due for my class. So you need to make sure that that written reflection is saved and exported as a PDF and dropped into where? Anyone take a guess? Anyone? Dropped into your folder in the Zenith Dropbox. So make sure that your written reflection about your product, your written reflection in which you think about all of the great and many wonderful things that you have learned, make sure that your written reflection as a PDF is saved in the Dropbox in your folder with your name on it and reflection on it so that I know what it is. Finally, the final part of your Zenith project is you must get your rubric. Remember your rubric? You've made a couple of them because things have changed over the course of this project. You need to get out your rubric and you are to grade yourself and your project using the rubric that you created. If you go back and look at your rubric, there is a section at the top that says final grade percentage, all that kind of stuff. That is for you to fill in. You need to complete that rubric, grade that rubric. Okay, circle the ones that you did good on, circle the ones that you missed, give yourself a final percentage grade, and you need to put that into your folder as well. So, to recap, your final Zenith project needs to be in your folder in the Dropbox. Your final written reflection needs to be in your folder in the Dropbox. And your graded rubric needs to be in your folder in the Dropbox. These three things need to be named appropriately. If I have to look for them, that's a big pain in my tail. I don't want to have to look for them. I want to open your folder and boom, there they are. Super easy for me to find, super easy for me to read, super easy for me to grade. Please make sure that those things are there. They are due. They're due now. They're due right away. Your written reflection should already be done, because that's due for English. Your graded rubric, I want it right away, okay? Make it happen. Do it now. It shouldn't be that hard, really, because you've already written about your reflection and your process and all that kind of stuff. You look at the rubric, you give yourself a grade, boom, you're done, upload it. into your folder, and that is that. Okay, make it happen. When you have done these things, your Zenith project will officially come to a close, and it will be over. Congratulations. You made it through. Tear. So very proud of you. Now, next. What's next, you ask? What's next, you ask? I'm so glad you asked. We have a tradition here in the film class, a tradition of a final project, the final project, the final project, the final frontier, the final boss, if you will. This is a fun project, one that I think that you will enjoy. We've got 4 weeks left for you to do this final project. And here's it is. Think back, if you will, think back to a time when we were learning how to shoot scenes. We had shooting scripts. And you may recall the shooting scripts in which you were in groups and you had to learn how to shoot a dialogue scene with triangle coverage. You may remember our heroes, Robin and Taylor. Yes, that's right. You may remember them. We now have a final shooting script that you must complete. This is the sequel, or actually the original, of Robin and Taylor. We're going to meet back with our friends, Robin and Taylor, and find out what they're doing here at the end of the year. The shooting script is called, oddly enough, Let's Go Outside. I kid you not. This is a little too appropriate. Much like the shooting scripts that you did previously, there is very little screen direction in this script. It is very open-ended. You are to interpret it how you wish. I've seen this taken a number of different ways. I've seen action, I've seen adventure, I've seen romance, I've seen horror, I've seen puppets. I've seen a great many things when using this particular shooting script. You are encouraged to have some fun with it. You are encouraged to make it your own. Again, the only rules are you can't change the dialogue. Everything else is open-ended. There's not a lot of screen direction there. You may interpret it how you wish. So have some fun with it. I think given the circumstances, there's probably a few ways to have some fun with this. Now, we are going to take this back to the beginning. We are going to come full circle here, folks. We're going to do the same but different. We're going to end this class the same way that we started in our video scavenger hunt groups. Think back, if you will. Think back to that time when you were a young, innocent junior on the first week of school, learning about cameras, going out there and filming who knows what, finding things in your video scavenger hunt. Do you remember? Do you hearken back to that time? Your mission is to take my shooting script and with your video scavenger hunt groups, create the scene that is outlined here. Now, a few questions, because I'm sure a few of you have questions. First of all, Mr. Taylor, but we're not allowed to go outside. How am I going to film with my video scavenger hunt group? That's impossible. What am I going to do? Really? You serious? You're being serious. Come on. Have I taught you nothing? Project-based learning, filmmaking is about overcoming challenges, sometimes insurmountable challenges. How are you going to do it? How are you going to accomplish this feat? I don't know. You tell me. There's a great many ways, I'm sure, that you can figure out how to work with each other without actually meeting with each other. I believe you can do this, all right? We want to do this collaboratively. So you are going to be in your video scavenger hunt groups. You are going to shoot the script. And I'm very excited to see how you do this and how you overcome these challenges and how you recreate the scene that is outlined in my script. Other questions that you may have, but Mr. Taylor, I was not a film student when I was a junior. I was being a ridiculous student who was taking animation or design. Yeah, you know who you are. Yes, there are a number of you. There are a number of you who are first-year film or first-year freestyle students. I suggest that you make a group. That is your group in which you can shoot my screenplay here. Okay? So make that happen. But Mr. Taylor, I moved from AM to PM or from PM to AM. How am I supposed to meet with my group? Okay, well, we're doing this online, so you can still totally meet with your group. Come on, people, be problem solvers here. You can do this, okay? AM, PM, PM, AM, I don't care. We're not like we're meeting in class right now. So we're gonna take it back to the beginning. Back to the beginning. You've got 4 weeks to do it. That's more time than I typically give seniors, so you actually have more time to accomplish this since you don't have to worry about some of the other things that we normally would be doing in our class. So you have a good block of time to accomplish this. Have some fun with it, guys. This is your last little assignment for my class. This is it. There's nothing else. Go out on top. Go out with a bang. Have a good time with it. Make this something fun and memorable that we will all enjoy. I will email you with the groups that were your scavenger hunt groups. I will also email you the PDF of the script that you can use. Once you've met with your group, you can get started right away. You can accomplish this assignment. I believe in you. I have faith in you. It is due on the last week of school. Check the calendar for the specific date, but it is due on that last week of school, which I believe is the first week of June. I want them uploaded. I'll make a folder somewhere on Google Drive where we can all watch them and enjoy them together. These are usually a lot of fun, but they will be due on a specific day at a specific time because I want AM to be able to watch PM and PM to be able to watch AM. They all need to be turned in by a certain time and date. We'll all watch them on a particular day, and people can enjoy them together. These are usually really fun. I really enjoy these. I want you to have fun with it, guys. This is it. This is your last little thing. This is your last assignment. This is your last film freestyle assignment. That's it. So let's make the most of it. Let's have fun with it. I'm curious to see what you come up with. I think I've covered everything. If you have questions, please shoot me an email. Let me know. I missed a lot of you. It's sad coming to freestyle when nobody's here. But I want you to know that I think about you a lot. You're never far from my heart. I hope that you are all doing well. I will look for your Zenith reflections. I will look for your graded Zenith rubrics. Please turn them in ASAP. And fret not, I will continue to make some videos over the next few weeks. Thank you, seniors. I will see you soon.